Hello everybody, it's Dharma here to do a daily for you. Oh my goodness, am I back? Are we here? What in the world? Hi Joy, hi Mary, I didn't see the other one. How's it going? Dharma here, we're going to do some tarot, we're going to do some channeling. Yeah, I was on and I got a rando phone call, probably about my home warranty. Because those people call, they are loyal. You know what I'm talking about? You get the robocall. Let's get some sage happening in here. Cleanse out the space. Welcome everybody. I'm so mellow. I'm in a good mood. How's everybody feeling? Okay. There's a little Bodhi over there causing trouble. What I want to start with for today, we're going to do just peachy. I'm just peachy. I love that. I'm going to start with the fairies. Well, hey Sin, what's up? Bodhi, come over here. Okay. Starting with fairies. Calling in guides, calling in angels. Anyone from our tribe, from the highest good specifically for love and romance, for the tribe, for the day. Hey Julia, what we got going on? What do we have happening for the tribe for the day? Ooh, he of the fiery sword. Justice, will, spiritual protection. I heard all systems go. All systems go? Then you have half a footer, being real, being grounded. There's a pull here. Geo the slow. There's a pull. Tug of war. There's spirit coming through, like do this, do this, do this, and then there is this earthly 3D being maybe too grounded, being maybe too like, but there's something here that is pulling someone to do something, and I feel like the other person, or they think it's against their better like judgment, but I think they're going to do it anyway. What is this? You guys. It's the Ace of Cups. This is it's love, it's the love boat, but it's like, I always like to say, it's like the goo that goes inside of the Ace of Cups. It's like, I heard I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you the chance, or like the only chance, or like, I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? There's I don't know why they're so freaked out. But these are all masculine cards except for this, but that's just love and that doesn't have a gender, right? But that's a masculine card. Boom. And then those are both dudes. Morning. Going against my better judgment, I'm going to do this. And I think the reason that this, which we haven't got to yet, is something that they're doing is because it's... See, here's the 12 again. Haven't we been talking about the Saturn return or something like that? Setting you up for the next 12 years specifically before things change again? Oh my goodness. Right? The gateway. the passage to the new life. And again, it's energy. These are all energy cards. Like, it's basically energy, destiny, spiritual DNA, being driven versus earthly thoughts, muggle shit, right? And they're in a pickle. They're in a pickle in their mind. First and foremost, there's love. That's real talk. But I think the fact that it, which we still haven't got to what it is, changes everything, that's why it's such a big deal. And that's why they're being so slow about it. Well, that, and because they're probably depressed. I mean, whoever we're working with here is like, has a really distorted view of what life is because of past experiences, because of their own mental whatever. We all have it, just whatever their particular cocktail is makes them feel like the gloomy doom, which keeps them in a place of being maybe too grounded. Notice how both of these cards, they're all alone. But in this one, it's like they've got people he's got people like begging for his attention. Begging for it. But he's just sitting there like, well, life is but a dream, so that's sad. However, he's being pulled. A distorted view of everything. Life. Look, even his like bubble, even his dreams. Jeez, fellas. Just calm down. Poor fella. Oh my goodness. But look, again, with the energy, there's something about the feminine here that, oh my God, it's the he and the she again. There's something about this particular feminine that brings peace to this masculine. Because the she is all about nurturing and fertility and love. There's so much love over here. So much love. And she's patient and kind, and maybe not with everybody, but definitely with this one. I think she sees this. Except she's seeing it from like above, because he's underwater. Right? He's way underwater. But this one is... she wants him. She wants him bad. But he's being all stuck to the earth. But like I'm saying, he's being dragged, pulled spiritually. What was I talking about the other day? Wreck-It Ralph. Game on. And they get pulled. But they want to. They want to. It's just... why? I mean, okay, but... plus it's scary. Yeah, it's real scary. Hello, Norman. Oh, shit. Wheel of Fortune! Making stable changes. A turning point. Growth. Expanding. Good morning, Mama Jamma. She's a bad Mama Jamma. Yes. Jeanette, this is for everybody. It's the collective. I do the individual signs at the end. This is like the main vibes for the day. We have this masculine who's like doing it anyway. Spin that wheel. Doing it anyway. Even though they're kind of like, what for? They're being pushed. Oh, no. The Fool. Pushed forward. Leaping forward. Arms out. Let's just embrace the unknown. Oh my goodness. You have the Moon. Look, don't freak out. It's the coffin, okay? But what we're talking about here, right, is two different things. It's something that could be put to sleep during the day, but there's something about the nighttime, like a vampire. They rise under the moon. The subconscious, the altered state of mind, I mean, look, this thing is opening. I feel like it's a dream that's this. And they've always hung on to the dream that they could have this. But it's been so distorted that now it's like, you know what, like if you're held like a basketball that's out of air. That's that. And there's something about the moon, or potentially the full moon, that's full, that creaks this casket open. And brings back life, brings back like a younger version of themselves. It allows something in, is what I'm saying. Allows, and I also heard it allows something out. Out than in. The man. The lion. Told you he was a lion. Haven't we been talking about that all week? You get all scratched up and wild and crazy. But I just looked down at the lion and saw heart-centered and devoted. They're letting it in. They're going to try to let it in. And I don't know why I said try to. The moon in Gemini? Well, Gemini's the lovers. I don't know what this moon is all about. I would ask Siri, but I'm using my phone. Somebody wants to look that up, that'd be great. Oh, I read in the comments the other day, we were talking about Zodiac. He's the freaking archangel for forgiveness and mercy. Duh! No wonder he came out for that reading. We were salty. Yeah, double Gemini. Ooh. Zodiac, forgiveness, whatever. The point is, for this energy, for the day, this masculine is like, I'm going to do it. They're letting something in and letting something out. Oh my goodness. Grasshopper. Birth of a son. Something that must be handled carefully. It's a detailed pattern. It's a code. It's like a DNA code, right? It's something that's like I heard imprint. Imprint. Birth of a son. Are we in the Capricorn moon? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's how that works. And then the full moons are the opposite. I mean, the new moons are the opposite. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have an app for that. Not kidding. Real talk. What is this DNA imprinting? Why am I talking about that? With the birth of a son. DNA imprinting like a snowflake. I'm gonna do it. What are they gonna do? What is it? Move forward. Movement. Go the distance. It's the tracks. Look, I mean, this is a leap. So let's talk about, oh, and there's your light bulb moment. I'm gonna do it. Why do I keep saying that? What should we go for? Tattoo tarot? Bodhi. No. This is not what fire dogs do. Get down. Good boy. This is a Labragoat. He just mounted the, oh my god. The Six of Cups. Told you. It's Jupiter. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the ding. This one. This time. It's about this. Okay. Let's clarify. Let's not just pull. Come here. Come here. Go around the couch. Okay, I don't even know where I want to start. Let's start with him being grounded. Let's start there. Let's go backwards. Why, what the fuck? I mean, am I right? I love you too, Mama. What is this? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because they weren't talking. They weren't discussing anything with anybody. They were just being all sucked into their own... Yeah, they were not listening to their intuition. They weren't doing that. They're trying to beat it. Trying to resist it, probably, because they maybe thought it was something that wasn't that. Six of Wands, because they didn't... I think, however, they don't think that it can work. But I don't think it has anything to do the 12/12 portal. I started this video at 12/12. I did. I'm right on the readings. Thank you, LA. Thanks to all of LA. But isn't it 12/11 right now? I guess it opens before and after. It's like a big old portal. Look at this. They didn't think it could work out, but I don't think it has anything to do with this feminine. I think it has to do with life. They're underwater. You know what I mean? They're in the emotions. They're in their feels hard. Except they're fighting that by being... Faf the Footer's got sticky feet. Right? He sticks to the earth. I'm just... This needs to be this way. This needs to be that way. You plant this seed. That grows. You do this. You water it like this. Everything is just this. But when they get into the water, everything is fluid. And there's no control over anything. And there's a current. And you get swept away. And that's not how any of this works. Except that it is. Right? So they've been fighting their intuition. They've been fighting it hard. And now we have this release, which is like, because they had sealed it shut, which is probably the heart space. It's the coffin. I mean, it was closed. And then you have this moon, just like, look at how bright it is. And it's kind of like the only card you guys can really see. I think. I don't even know what you can see on your end, but dude, the moon is changing something. It brings it out. Let's talk about Jupiter and the gate. The gate has been on my lips all week. I just did Capricorn, Leo, and Pisces. Surprised myself with that one. Let's talk about Jupiter. Let's talk about the wheel of fortune. Page of Cups. They come forward. And the Knight of Rods. Love and passion. It wouldn't surprise me if that embrace happens. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Nine of Coins. I heard collecting abundance. That's Jupiter. Right? It would not surprise me if you get grabbed like that. I can, like, see it. Let's talk about his past. Let's go there. What's up with the glooms? The Star in reverse. They don't usually get what they want in love. Two of Cups. And in some way or other, and this might sting a little, it's like they kind of feel like that's happening again, but they're doing it anyway. But that's because they're not paying attention to their intuition. They've already decided, right? They've already decided that it's not the full package or the way that they had envisioned it with this grounded energy, right? Sucked into a 3D portal of this is the only way that it can be, or I'm not going to do it. So they're coming at this like the gloomy doom, except I think they're going to be wildly surprised. Because they get the light bulb moment, the freaking thing opens. What's with the he and the she and the Ace of Cups and all of this magic over here? This is magic. Eight of Coins. And the World. And Strength in reverse. They don't want to wrangle with the Empress anymore. They'd rather just be tame. I don't know. I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore. Eight of Coins is abundance. Eight of Coins is fertility. Four of Wands. End of all the overthinking. This is a Ten of Swords, but it's already been done. And then look, this is like an arrow. Hello, animation person. How you doing? Ten of Swords. I'm done with all the thoughts. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Reciprocity sends the message. So, if there's action taken, what action is that? What action is taken? Shut the front fucking door. Like, I was not gonna cuss, but you cannot make this up. The letter? Oh my god. Tarot is neat. This shit is cool. I'm sorry, but it is. We're talking about this dude being like, I'm just gonna do it. We're like, well, what's it? Boom. Communication. That was fucking crazy. That was crazy. I blow my own mind. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so what happens with the communication? Temperance. Ugh. The writer. And this one goes too. They kind of go where they go together. Temperance and balance. They're restless. It's Sag. Sag gets a call. Okay. Bitter in 5. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. Let's keep going. I'm nosy. What happens after they get the call and then clearly they go over there? Oh. Look. The wounded warrior kind of reluctantly lets this person stand by their side. Tower. That's phallic. That's phallic energy. Breaking the walls down, my friends. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do the signs. Sin, I thought you were a moderator. Did it take you off of moderation? Okay. Doing the signs. Doing the signs. Doing the signs. Walking the mile. Walking the mile. Oh my God, that reading was amazing. Okay. This one and this one. Let me charge up this one. No. Oh no. Wait. There. Yeah, now the signs. You should be a moderator, Nelson. So I'm going to charge this up for the first 6. First 6, please. Woo! Hello. Ace of Pentacles. Stop it. Calm down, cards. For the first 6, please. Okay, here we go for Aries. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Star. I am not confused anymore. I know I'm gonna look at how she's sticking her foot in it. I'm gonna test out the waters. I'm gonna try. Aries got some kind of clarity. Aries or whoever Aries is working with got some kind of clarity, right? That about a wish, a hope that they've been worried about, and now they're gonna stick their foot in it. It's probably about a relationship or something that combines things, but they're afraid of rejection. So this could be Aries or the person that Aries is waiting for. They're afraid of being rejected. But there's some kind of dose of courage here. Yeah. So whoever this is, there's a dose of courage. It's just, but it's a lot of thoughts because you have Aquarius here, which is master air, right? And then the Ace of Swords, which is like Jedi thoughts. And then the Eight of Swords, which is like being trapped in it. And it's because they're afraid of rejection. But it's not over. It's not gonna go the way they think it is. It's like worst case scenario. You need to calm down. Calm down. Yeah. Taurus. Taurus found something good to get into for the night. Three of Wands. They don't have to wait anymore. Ooh, this is like a one-nighter. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I heard this is perfect. No strings. Yeah, no effort. Just fun. There's somebody around who, yeah, they're not a soulmate, but this is somebody around who Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is fun. Whatever this is that you get to do or they get to do with you, this is about fun. And there's enjoyment here. But there's something really out loud and clear about the fact that this is not going to go there. But I think both people feel it, because when you're soulmates, you can feel it, right? Yeah, Moon. This is just on the DL. You dirty dogs. Taurus. Doing it on the DL. Gemini. Oh. Do we have a flipper? Nope. Ah, Gemini got Gemini. Gemini. Bam. And the Ace of Cups. And the Moon. Ooh. Weren't we just talking about that? The Gemini Moon? Yay. Hi, Linda. Oh, my goodness. Howling at the Moon. There's some kind of like something that happens like under this moon that makes you want to howl, like in a good way. This is like over expelling. This is like crazy town. Judgment. The thing you've been waiting for is right here. Now. Right now. Orchestrated. Look at all these angels. You've got the angels out. You've got the sun and the moon working with you. Something about pets. And that's fucking insane. Wow. Wow. Gemini, Cancer. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. I don't want this to end, but I don't like the fact that I'm being juggled. I don't like the back and forth. I don't like that. I want it to be sturdy. I want the Four of Rods. But this juggling me, it's not working. It's some kind of, this is like an open relation, or like it started out as like an open relationship, or it started out cool or whatever, but it's escalated to a place where there's like feelings, right? Somebody caught the feels. And, oh, I heard ultimatum. No. Seven of Cups in reverse. Pick me, choose me, love me. Or boy, bye. I didn't see a troll. See, that's why I got you, Sin. Bypass that shit. Pick me, choose me, love me, Cancer. Okay, Leo. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Going after that gal. Done all the thinking, done all the thoughting. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. It's like, what do you really want after a lot of introspection, right? What you really want, what your ultimate wish is to have a steady woman. Why can't I read feminine Leo energy this week? I don't know what the deal is. I guess from the perspective of a feminine energy, what you really want is stability as well. See, but Leo feels like they may have betrayed this one, the Empress. And that's why they need to, yeah. Wow, they did him dirty. Yeah, they want to fix it. I'm not a player no more. Wow, they want to fix it. Virgo. Disappointment. Knight of Cups. Knight of Rods. 10 of Wands. Out of the blue. Nice. Out of the blue. It's like someone comes and takes away your burdens. Pulls you out of a... Yeah. They just... I heard alleviate. Alleviate? Virgo? Are you around someone that makes you feel like better? Yeah, I'd say. They mean it too. It's Knight of Rods because they want to like hook up, but I mean people like to hook up. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to charge with the fairies again because that's lots of fun for me. Moving on to, whoa, I saw Luathas the Wild. I was getting ready to say moving on for Libra. Okay. All right, with the Rebel deck. On to Libra. Libra. What do we have for Libra? 5 of Cups. Boo! The Piper. And the Friends. Okay. So, I don't even know how I want to explain this. Hi, Jennifer Jones, saying hello. Or on Libra, in case anybody's wondering. You got the 5 of Cups, right? But they're like, it's like purging. Because look at the eye, right? It's purging, it's accepting, it's just, because this one isn't even about looking behind you and seeing the other 2 of Cups. This is purging and accepting change. But then there's like a friend that calls, or there's just something hard that they're going through. Like I feel like there's like unacceptance, is that a word? Disacceptance, whatever. It's just like a weird, awkward thing, but then a friend calls. And you end up with a change of perspective. Like it wasn't necessary to be defensive because it's like they take action. That's what they do. They're loyal. I mean, like a friend, you can expect that you don't need to worry about whether or not they will call. And I'm saying call because you got the Piper, right? They will call. Purge something. It's just, it's emotion. It can be on a whole level of, a whole spectrum of stuff to purge. But then it's like a friend calls and starts to like lift your spirits, and then you kind of like remember that there's no reason to worry or freak out because this person takes action. That's what they do. Don't worry about a thing. Scorpio. Ace of Wands. The Rar and Liwathas the Wild. Wow. So Scorpio wants to get some, or is getting some, or has plans to get some, or this is all sex. The World in reverse. In order to not end something, Ace of Course. They are. There's like a stronghold here. There's a desire that's really strange. I think it's also moon pulled, right? It's just. I mean, you've got the Rar, which is pure energy. You've got haste and impulsiveness, fire. The Ace of Rods, which is fire, and this like desire, fire desire to not want to end something. The World in reverse. So, wow, Scorpio. A full moon cleanse. I personally, like, I don't know what you're talking about, Sim, but, like, to manifest and to cleanse at the same time seems a little, like you should do one then the other. That's just me. Cleanse first, then manifest. Like, don't manifest on top of, yeah, it is. So, Scorpios, heading for action. That's what we're doing here. Sagittarius. Justice and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Karmic rewards. The Fawn and the Loam. Both the Fawn and the Loam talk about togetherness. Talk about closeness. A deep, deep understanding. Unconditionally. It's a deep understanding. It's a delicate balance. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this one here, she's almost like, well, it's probably not gonna, if I love something, I should let it go. Because that's what you do for things that you love. You don't leash them. But the Fawn is the best friend. They come back. And I think that's where the justice is restored, because I think maybe they like left and it was like I heard cliffhanger, like it was a little strange. But the justice is that they come back. Yeah, death in reverse. I heard the word adamantly. What does that even mean, adamantly? They come forward like this, I have to do this. Why do I keep saying that? What is that? I swear to God, I feel like I've said that like 1,000 times today. Capricorn. Judgment. Half the footer. And the passage to the new life. So yeah. making a really solid decision about whether or not you're going to do this resurrection of whatever, because it could potentially bring drama. And so we're thinking about it. That's what I'm saying, trying to be grounded. Really being all happy about it. Super grounded. It's smart though. It feels smart. It feels grounded. It feels like you're doing something calculatedly, right? In order to get somewhere, to change your life, you need to make sure that you know what you're doing before you do it. Boom. That's what I'm getting at. All right, Aquarius. 5 of Coins came out first. Feeling rejected. But then you've got the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Why do I even feel rejected? Why do I feel a sense of loss? Like, where the heck is my happiness? Boom. The She and the Glankener, which I am seeing. Normally I say that as like a narcissist, but look at how he's got his eyes right there on this extremely nurturing feminine. Like, has its eyes on it. And he's like, that right there can be my other 5 of Pentacles, because 5 and 5 is 10. Because we want the 10s. It's like he sees it. He feels it. He knows it. But he doesn't want to, like, hurt anybody. Yeah. He wants to come forward real. Knight of Cups. Wants to come forward real. After much deliberation, there's someone in this who has been thinking about what it is that would really make them happy, because they feel a sense of loss. And what they're seeing, what they've discovered, clear sight projection, is that happiness and all of that lies in the She. And so they don't want to be, you know, shady. They just want to come out and be real and say it. Or, you know, be about that life. Yeah. She's a freaking empress. And he wants to... I also get this as like a protection. You know? Sheet of 1. Pisces. Queen of Wands. Tabira of Waters. And the He. Letting something change because you feel... It's like letting go of the fight. Letting go of the urge. Because it's a burden. Like, there was something trying to... It wasn't working. No matter how much effort you put into it, you're getting this, like, urge from Spirit to just let it go. To allow the change to happen, because even though you were really super passionate about whatever this is, it's like it's not going to... It's like trying to pump a dry well, right? And so, by letting it go, you allow for change, which you'll celebrate. It's just... keep in mind that someone's not going to be happy about that at all. Because you might have to take love away from somebody. Yeah, walk away. But this is Spirit, like, asking Pisces to allow the change to happen. Just let it happen. Last call. Last call, everybody. Time for last call. All right. Oh, if I could even pick up the cards. There's a lot of cards in this deck. 118. All right, Spirit, make it rain. One last message, collective message for everybody in love for the day. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So first one I'm noticing here is the wine. It grows better over time. But you also have the ball and chain, stepping stones, the star, albatross, 2 omens, the fish, and the child. Ooh. Someone's thoughts are going to change about the ball and chain. It's going to change from ball and chain to something that is a family legacy. And here you have a child. And this is to multiply. But they feel they're afraid of baggage, but they want to create baggage, which is really strange. But you see the word baby steps. I just think that they are figuring that someone here is figuring that something is going to get better over time as it grows, as it multiplies. And they've been getting signs and synchronicities that that's indeed the way it should be. But they've been trapped in their mind emotionally and however, and that is what I think is going to change. I think that's the point of all of this. That what changes is the headspace, the thought about how this could all actually work out. Yeah. And then what do they do? The stars. The star and the star. Wishes being granted, my friends. This, whatever this is going to last a minute. So big energy today. Big energy. Okay. I gotta go. Have a good day, everybody. Sin, where did I see on Facebook that said if you use the black hearts, it's because you're into BDSM? I'm using a black heart forever from now on. No problem, Michelle. Everybody have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. All right. Get at me, folks. Have a good one.